boy Inner City Blues 215 down here, High Studio, OBH's own Razor and C-Dot.
You all fucking ready?
Alright, what's going on with y'all fellas, man? It's summer 17, man. Talk to me, what's going on, man?
This dude, love it, man.
Razor, I see you working, man. I see you working.
That's what it is.
I see y'all working. I see all y'all working y'all individual projects, and I see y'all working as a whole. Like, Spurs as a whole is started. I want to start off OBH Records, man. Like officially, officially, fit like paperwork official.
And my bop, Joe. That's decent. That's like the best shit ever, right there.
Yeah, we got to start off with that. How did that even come into play, man? Like that came out of nowhere.
And that dude had worked this dude, man.
That easy.
He's a working boy, man. He just turned that shit on. Ain't turned it off yet.
Like I know it must have been talking in the making, but for it to really happen, for him to go out to the NY, sit down, and go talk contract, paper sign, and all that. So how did that change OBH Goonie Gang as a whole?
Niggas focus. That's what it really is.
Really just focus going on.
Niggas look at shit different now.
I seen how everybody else seen. I see it on the ground. I'm like, oh shit! I woke up to this shit. I said, oh, this shit. There you go.
He say it to your birthday or
something. Every day. He said it every day. Watch this. I got something big in the making. Watch this. He said that shit every day. I'm just like, sure, I believe it. He kept saying that shit every day. Watch this. There you go. Damn, this dude, man.
That shit happened.
He speaks shit to existence.
Perfect. That boy good. I was Danny already hyping it up before it happened. Like, yo, it's about to be crazy. Like, I had faith in the motherfucking shit, man. A lot of motherfuckers probably had faith, man. If you notice, I don't know if niggas, if you can just look, pay attention to the whole OBH wave and how it used to be, how it is now, and all that shit. There might be a lot of people that's not even around right now that you probably seen back then. Okay, now we talk about rap, we don't talk about rappers, and then we talk people like in the background that was on cameras and shit that you might not see around now, because a lot of them people probably gave up. Like, you know what I'm saying, or wasn't feeling the wave at one point in time. Ab get booked or shit happen and shit don't happen. Motherfuckers lose faith. It's like, we honestly never lost faith. Like, I already knew from the rip, just, you know what I'm saying, behind closed doors. Because the motherfuckers be asking dumb shit, why Ab don't post your shit, or why it's like, that's some girl shit. If I worried about waking up every day worrying about why Ab don't post my shit, bro, I'd be in a whole different situation right now. This is my thought process. Like, you don't understand talks that man had behind closed doors about what's really going on in real life, like with this rap shit. So posting, like, come on. Like, the last thing in my fucking head, like, look, Doc got something to say about it. It's probably the same question niggas ask me.
I don't be asking them for reposts and shit. You know what I mean? It's like nigga Brad said it in the joint the other day. He like, why keep asking us? You ain't got to impress us. I ain't got to post this. I'm gonna go to a Razor to post. I don't need to impress Razor. I got to impress the people that's listening to me. I got to post my own shit. They still post people. She posts everybody's shit. They post my shit, his shit, Flock shit, more shit. Like, he posts nigga shit. But it's like, at the same time, I just leave it what it is. For sure. I love it. That shit's all that, you know? But I'm not gonna ask him for a nigga to post my shit. The music gonna speak for itself.
Right.
If it's hot, motherfucker gonna post it.
Off the rip.
Or you see it. Okay. Motherfuckers might not be on and seeing it all like that. Like, to be on it. I know how many times I done seen somebody's shit and screenshotted it. So I'm post this joint. But end up doing something else. Like, I forgot about posting it. So I never put that shit on nobody, but that was just for the camera, because it be motherfuckers really asking me that shit. Like, damn, why Apple? It's like, there it go. It's like, there's no reason why he's not posting. It's like, oh, I ain't posting Razor, or I ain't posting this shit as much because I don't fuck with him. No. If it was like that, I wouldn't be on camera saying it like this right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is the truth of the matter, so y'all can stop asking that shit. You know what I'm saying? There it go. Fuck is y'all talking about? And everything great on our side right now. You hear me? Great.
Alright, well, I wanted to start with each of y'all. Do you, Razor, what upcoming projects you got going on, man, in terms of singles, mixtapes, albums, anything of that nature?
I mean, right now, for real, keep on your big. I'm just working on this, like, EP and shit, like, trying to get this project ready, like to present the ad, man, so you can present to the higher power. Like, this is the shit I'm on right now. I ain't even on no mixtape or none shit like that, cause shit got real now. So I'm taking it just as real as he probably is, and it's his situation, but he did it for the group. It's not a AR-Ab deal. It's an OBH Records deal. Right. You know what I'm saying? That's what niggas gotta realize. Like, Ab didn't do that shit for him, he did it for us. So now we all got the oomph and the extra, the shit to carry with us while we rapping. Oh yeah, we got this too, Sony shit, we got this. That shit help. You know what I'm saying? That shit help motherfuckers individually get their show money, individually get their feature money, or however it go, individually get their buzz. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit help right there. Look, like I said, this is a blessing.
Dot, same thing for you.
Oh man, I said fuck rap for a while.
Nigga was on his vacation.
No, cause this shit, too much of this going on in rap. That ain't my type of music. You know what I mean? I deliver a whole type of package to where it's though. I don't want my shit to get overlooked because you looking for this.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like I'm spitting my whole heart and soul to some shit and you looking for a bounce. Oh, I ain't trying. No, I'm just waiting for my turn. You know what I mean? I got patience. Plus, I'm kind of situated where it's though I can chill. It's like 10 OBH members. You got Priest go, Flock go, Razor go, Moss go. I can still chill. Bryce go, go ahead, Shy Money go. You can like, alright, when see that going. Next thing you know, somebody else go. I can still chill. Put a freestyle out here.
Strong team.
You know what I mean? It's like, I'm cool. But once the bars come back around, like Moss is bringing it back. You get me back motivated.
Moss is back.
It's gonna be dangerous when I get back.
God damn it. That boy.
Fake Moss.
That boy is fucked back, man. I be loving shit like that. Niggas will tell you. I call my niggas. I'm like, yo, I be happy niggas be rapping. Niggas don't feel the run. I got no ego, no type of nothing. I be happy as shit when my niggas win. I be happy when other niggas winning. Like right now, as far as the city, I'm happy that the whole city right now winning. We looking the best we looked in fucking a long time.
Definitely.
All y'all young boys come out with these hot songs and dances and all. Look, I'm supporting it because it's from the city. I'm supporting. Not saying like I like all of it, everything that y'all saying. That's neither here or there. I'm supporting the shit out of it, dog. Cause y'all waving, y'all pitting on for the city. And what niggas fail to realize is the ones that is hating on y'all helping them still. You know what I'm saying? Cause y'all still bringing light to the city. So I mean, it might be a few niggas hating, but at the same time, they still get the same recognitions as everybody else because y'all opening the eyes up for motherfuckers. So I like salute motherfuckers, man. Like I ain't gonna lie. And it's real nigga shit because Young Boy Pop got a fucking bag out. That's my Young. I didn't even know Young Boy even had no shit and he like that. Surprising. Look at that shit. Look where it came from. Yeah. Shit like that changed the city, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? See what Ab just did? Single. Banger. Changing the whole look on Philly right now, man. I just think everybody need to, you know, take everything that is example that's what's going on right now. Take heed and like really come together. You see all these Philly comedian motherfuckers? Yeah. Them niggas really came together fast. The shit wasn't no hating on him. They don't know. Them niggas came through, start doing shit and all that. Rappers in Philly can't do that for some reason. It's like niggas just can't just get that shit in their heart to be like, alright, humble down. Nobody's really on like that. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't main man, like, you know what I'm saying? Nobody really on like that. PNB Rock, he on like choreographed situation, but nobody really on like that. Niggas still try to get there, so we got you know, slow down the egos, come together and really like make this how Atlanta is, how California is, how New York is, how LA is. This is what we not doing. You know what I'm saying? That's what's fucking us up.
Yeah, that ain't happening.
That ain't happening?
Fuck.
Like never ever?
Not in this motherfucking city. Not in Philadelphia.
That just said it, they heard it. They have
You gotta either be a clown. What you gotta do?
You gotta be a clown.
Be a clown.
That's the only way.
You willing to put all your type of pride and all that shit to the side and all that shit, embarrass yourself to get a laugh. This is the only one that's getting it. Like, it's like, I gotta be a fucking clown to get on the Breakfast Club. It's like,
that's like it real.
Man, it's like, no, it's not my time to put music out. I still got songs for a tape, but no, it's Clownville right now. I don't fit. It's 1,000 clowns going over here. I'm gonna be the only nigga, smooth nigga going this way.
Going on that
I might be the clown to them. It's like, but no, I'm not. No, I'm not gonna just be no laughs. I'm not gonna be no fucking laugh. y'all entertaining to me, but it's like I'm not. This is what y'all got winning, laughs and shit. It ain't my time. I ain't funny about nothing over here. I slap the shit out of you. It's like nah, laughing. That's cool. I'm great. My music ain't funny. You might catch a funny bar in there, but it's still gonna be relatable. Like this nigga crazy.
Right.
But no, I'm not doing all that extra shit. That shit crazy on the internet, bro.
It's crazy how social media and just as a whole has changed
and
the outlook on everything.
Too, though. It's like
it can be out.
Fucking, what do they call that shit? It's like a good thing and a bad thing.
Yeah, it definitely is.
It just depends on how you use it and what your interpretations are for. If you going on there just doing whatever just to get likes or views or whatever just for the sake of doing it, then yeah, but if you got good intentions and you got honor behind whatever you're doing, and especially if you're doing some real shit, then real niggas gonna follow at the end of the day.
It's sad though. That shit ain't really selling. Which is cool, because if you're a real nigga, you ain't really too much worrying about it like that. Because you want to stay with who you are within yourself. Like, alright, well look, maybe I might not reach the just hypothetically speaking, the Diddy money, but I'm cool with the Kiss money. You know what I'm saying? Just for saying some niggas sell their soul to get that money, but not even realize, damn, if that money going today or tomorrow, you got to come back here. Now when you come back here, are you gonna be looked at the same? That's what niggas fail to realize. That's one reason, like, I could never change or nothing like that, because at the end of the day, if anything, when it all falls down, you gotta come back to where you came from. And if you ain't got no love and honor there, then it's like, where you gonna go? It's like, niggas get the game fucked up.
Let's talk about Cash Money, man. As a whole, what's going on in terms of Ab and Birdman and the whole Cash Money deals? I've been hearing a lot of people saying that Ab's not with them anymore, or he still is. Can we touch base? Can y'all shed some light on that situation?
I mean, just far as me saying, like, I don't know the depths of it and the shit that everything ain't for camera, but it's to the point, like, that's an affiliation Ab has. Like, whether a motherfucker was signed to that or not, it was an affiliation.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's just how it really is. It's a Cash Money affiliation. Y'all seen it. Birdman fucked with Ab Wave. He put it out there. That's what it was. You know what I'm saying? Now, anything else besides that, of course, that'd be something Ab would answer. But it's like, affiliation was there. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't no fraud going involved, as y'all seen. Affiliation.
Definitely said it was there. Cause this was like, his thing was, thing was, it was well, that Cash Money shit is a hell of a roster over there. You know what I mean? So, it's a bunch of motherfuckers over there that would be before A. You know what I mean?
Right.
You could have easily went over there, rolled the Cash Money, you could still do that. But it's like, at the end of the day, I'm Ad. You know what I mean? So why would I sit back, alright, this dude go. You know what I mean? I'm waiting. When I can be over here, still doing me and still going past them dudes, you know what I mean? So it's like, no, like, that's great, but I'm cool with my own way. Look what it did. OBH Records.
All day long.
It's like, that nigga a fucking chess player.
All day long.
I just sit back and watch it, like, damn. Glad I'm part of this fucking team.
Yeah, it can easily be said that y'all got the biggest movement within the city, the biggest, strongest movement within the city.
We got the biggest movement in the world. That's what niggas don't get the credit for, man. This is the biggest underground movement in the world, man.
So besides Philly, where else is OBH? Where else is OBH?
Everywhere. You can look on my grams or my social media. You see how many shows out of town, motherfucker. Everybody know OBH, nigga. And I ain't gonna mention none of y'all names, but they don't even know Philly rappers that be waving. In some of these places, they never heard of certain rappers that's super waving over here. You know what I'm saying? OBH different, man. The shit that boy did, man, he like, man, look, this OBH shit is different, dog. This shit worldwide. We talking about nigga Africa, London, fucking
African, yo, listen.
What?
Motherfucker from Africa posting my shit on the gram, rapping my shit. I'm like,
I remember.
Fuck. Like, Africa, bro. And then, like, on my comments on my YouTube, I read my comments. You know, I read every comment.
All comments.
I read his comments. I read everybody's shit. On A shit, they probably talk about me. So I like to look for shit, respond, all that shit. So I'm seeing London Jones, this Kylie Jones, every across the world. I'm like, damn. I'm like, this shit is crazy. Like,
wow.
what the fuck?
Like how?
Wow.
Say built. This is crazy, dog.
Fuck the city. That's why my hashtags be everybody loves the set Philly. It's like, no, fuck Philly. It's like, this shit is big.
Shit bigger than Nino Brown.
Super big.
I ain't gonna lie. Philly, yeah, that's the least that love is here. And it's because niggas scared. That's what it really is. It ain't nothing else but niggas is scared, man. I don't know why when you realize when you support a nigga like Ab or just a squad like OBH period, that's gonna help the city. It's not gonna hurt. Like, it's gonna help. Niggas gonna put niggas on. It's like, I don't know why y'all niggas not supporting that. It's like, my whole thing was that this just made me mad. This is something, I mean, that I felt, I mean, was corny. Ab got in a situation for the city, Sony. Some independent shit distribution. That's big, y'all. It's a deal. If anybody else in the city gets something like that, everybody reposting that shit, dog. Everybody, bro. The whole show, shout out to
Philly, you about to take over.
It's like, damn.
It's on now.
Why Ab didn't get none of that love, bro? He dropped a single. Fuck just because it's Ab. He dropped a banger. No Smoke is a fucking banger, yo. Nobody really reposted that shit, dog. But Main Man dropped a joint. Everybody repost. Not saying don't repost Main Man joint neither. Repost that too, because it's all love. But damn. It's like Ab just dropped a bang and just did something big for the city, and nobody really supported that shit like that, bro. That shit kind of like sad for real, they still claim this city like that. Like, man, I'm from Philly. That's where I got. We love it. I love this city, bro. But it's like, y'all niggas is crazy with that shit, man.
That shit go with the singers too.
And then see niggas.
PNB Rock drop something.
Like, everybody.
When you got that deal.
Everybody.
It was happy as shit. And it was like, man, it's definitely love. And like, that's decent. Like, come on, Philly. But it's like, A do some shit like, what the fuck y'all got against this bull?
Y'all just don't like
like, what in the world? This is like,
that's like y'all like us. Fuck this Ab. Y'all like us. Cause y'all take it to y'all like us. And it's like, one day I'm just making a diss track. And there's everybody, I'm just put everybody in there. Like, fuck it. Cause it's to the point, like, I'm getting mad. Fuck if anything about this, okay, you're gonna have some people watching this shit like, who the fuck is you, Razor? Nobody care if you. Cool, fair enough. You ain't even gotta care, or my word ain't gotta mean nothing. When I bomb on y'all motherfuckers and everybody listening to that shit, that's when it's gonna mean something. You know, that's when it's gonna hit y'all right here. Because I'm damn mad about this shit. And there's a lot of rappers that probably wanna say something or write shit about motherfuckers that ain't right in the city. But y'all scared to do something because y'all might not wanna lose plugs. Or y'all might not wanna see a nigga face to face altercation or whatever the case may be. No. Somebody gotta say something about this shit, cause this shit's sad, man. And it's like motherfuckers been loyal to the city. Ain't nobody never do nothing crazy out of OBH to the city or shit on the city or none of that shit, bro. Niggas always gave back. Like any type of way. Now motherfuckers get on right now. I know y'all niggas mad. But it's cool though. Y'all supposed to be, man. I'm watching niggas work. Like, I sit back and really watch y'all niggas rap, man. I watch motherfuckers. Man, Young Boy Rico have it. I watch him. Fucking with his wave. I like what he doing. Mike Brown's my fucking guy. Like, I'm fucking with niggas and how they moving right now. Fucking with Young Nizzy. I'm just throwing a couple names out here, young boys I fuck with. I'm actually watching. Like, man, I'm fucking with what niggas doing for the city. But this niggas, y'all let the young boys make better example than y'all. Like, for real, young boys looking better than y'all. Niggas out here 30 plus, y'all niggas still want to hate on this man. No. While you doing all this hating, you gonna be 40, still hating.
Well, everybody else still getting money.
Everybody's getting on, man. You gonna be still hating, dog. Niggas gotta take examples, man. I learned from this game, man. I learned from all the rappers prior to me rapping, before I started rapping, man. And I watched motherfuckers how it ain't your fault that you had a wave this big and didn't get a chance to get on. That's something that happens in Philly repeatedly. If you don't know, you gotta do your history. We don't get on a lot. A lot of us don't get on. We hot. There's so many hot motherfuckers that don't get on.
Definitely is. So
it's like, you got your wave. Humble yourself. Cause there's niggas that have that same wave that you got and ain't on right now. So you always gotta think about that shit as a rapper right now that you doing your shit. Humble your fucking self, man. Real talk, yeah. Humble yourself. If you be just like everybody else, then nobody gonna like you. Fuck.
Yeah, you definitely got a point on that. Especially coming from Philly, it's hard enough getting the recognition coming out of this city as it is. Especially if it's hard enough to get the city to fuck with you as it is versus everybody else outside the city.
Man, that shit goofy, man.
Fuck that. Listen, I went to a fucking party, right? You know how niggas is in Philly. Mean mugs on. So, alright, now I'm uncomfortable. Too many mean mugs on. You came to the party, alright, that's what it is. So niggas drinks kick in. Now they coming up to me. You see that, right? Yeah. Oh, I fuck with your music. And it's like, you could have said that from the rip. It's like,
right.
you really got pride, bro. It's like, now your liquor kick in, the real you come up. You wanted to say this when you saw me.
Good.
It's like, you mean, like, this shit is really fucked up, bro. We do a show, Philly, won't show no love. We go out of town, they come up. Yo, you know what I mean? First thing Philly niggas say, yo, no dicky, and it's like nobody even worrying about none of that shit, bro.
Thinking about
grown man.
Right.
Oh.
Like if I see Jada Kiss today, it's like, yo, Kiss, listen, though, like you my favorite rapper.
Right.
I'm not gonna think about no dicky and shit. Like, no, you my favorite fucking rapper. Like you, yeah. Shit, Philly niggas, bro. Right.
Too much of that shit.
That shit kill a lot of motherfucking junk. Damn, put enough work in. Whole time they know everything about you. You know what I mean? Oh, that shit boost niggas joint. You come up with a knowledge nigga work. Damn. I gotta put something else. So who else gonna get there? You know what I mean? Who else gonna compete my shit? You're like, oh, nigga, one go rap, dog. Yeah.
I gotta show more love, man. Y'all definitely look. Y'all be knowing, like, shit. Like he said, niggas love that shit. Y'all niggas feed off that shit. Cause now it's like 5 more motherfuckers in the movie. 10 more motherfuckers in the movie. You know what I'm saying? If y'all ain't standing there saying what's up, I don't know if y'all know us. Niggas be walking past 10 motherfuckers. 80 y'all know us. But only 2 of y'all gonna say something like, damn, I'm the 6 like, come on, give us our own. We need that. Like, don't take it from us. Fuck. Damn. Philly. We're gonna get together one day, man. We're gonna get together right now. We will. OBH will. So it's why shit about to change, man. Try to hope some things about to keep going down, man. Shout out to the whole OBH period.